again. Yes, we are. All right then. Started off with some arm circles, really nice and expansive. Relax the shoulders, back the other way. Let's open the chest. And now reaching side to side, really reaching to the tip of your fingers, and tips of your toes. And reach round. Oh, I don't want that swing back. Okay, reaching up and coming forward and flopping down and rolling up. Reaching up, coming forward, flat back, flopping down and rolling up. This time reaching up and reach back, slight back bend, and now forward, flopping down, rolling up. 10 squats, pushing up through the heels. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 into a jog. Lifted, tall, jacks. Let the heels come down. Cross country. Take it all the way down, and we're going to shoe the chickens. So flex the foot, flat back, warm up the hamstrings, banish the poultry, going down a little bit low each time. All right, shake it all out, nice and loose and free, and we are going to get into it. So our first exercise, we're going to do skip ups. So it's a reverse lunge, like so, and driving up, okay? We're actually just this time, we're just going to do one side at a time. So it's a bit easier with the coordination. So reverse lunge and driving up. Okay, I'm going to set the timer, 40 seconds. Let's go. We're not alternating. Explosive. Good, keep that lunge. Very nice. Bring the knee all the way up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
And change leg. Bring 10 seconds rest.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. lengthening back leg away. Using the posterior chain to standing leg, bring you to standing. Pushing through the heel.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
And through the space.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Work.
Can we get that back leg up a little bit higher? Flat back if we can manage it. Just hinging at the hips.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Alright, just put the weight down, we're going to go into some pogo, so we can start with both feet.
5,
On the spot.
3, 2,
Full lift in, let's go.
work.
And switch. Good height, the heels come down, let's stay up on the toes. And feet together. And side to side. As we're leaping over something. We're getting a good height. Nice and springy. Come on.
3, 2, 1.
Well done. We're going to do this again. Single leg.
5, 4, 3,
So we'll start off with our right leg, the bouncing leg. Let's go. Let's go for height. And side to side. And on the spot. And change. Height. And side to side. And on the spot.
4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
We're going to do belt squats next. So, it's a squat and
5,
then kick out.
3,
Three with the heel.
2,
Alternating.
work.
Squat, kick out. Deeper. Hips low, hips below knees.
3, 2, 1.
Right.
Rest.
So another chance of the squats. This time we're going to do squat, high knee.
5,
Control it.
3, 2,
You want to be able to hold a
work.
high knee position for a beat. Squeeze the glute and standing leg. So you need to feel that moment of balance and work in a standing leg. It might help to bring your feet in a little bit so it's not such a wide squat. Hips low, let's try and get those hips to the level of our knees or below. Nearly
5,
down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right up. Okay, back to the beginning, slight variation. This time with our skip ups, we're going to do like an RDL maximum explosion rather than just going through motions. Well done. Changing leg. Are we all good with this? Know what we're doing?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Take the leg back. Drive up. Bring that knee up. The arms to help you. A bit of momentum to bring that knee through.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done.
Rest.
Excellent. Okay. This time we're going to do stability lunges.
5,
So,
3, 2,
forward lunge,
1.
coming up,
Left.
flat back. Okay, so we'll do just one side at a time. Yeah. So keep those hips level. Don't need to bring your feet back together. If you don't want to, you can just keep that wide stance. When you come out of the lunge, one foot goes straight back. When you're ready to come back up again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
And change legs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Work.
Lunge and come up. Pop your foot back. Feet back. See if we can challenge the range, coming down a little bit lower each time, flat back. Relax the feet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Back to our pogos.
5, 4, 3,
Nice and tall. Let's go. Really balancing. Like on a strong floor. And switch. Let the heels come down. And make a box. And back the other way. And on the spot, let's really go for height. Like a rubber ball, bouncing.
2, 1. Rest.
Well done. This time with our single leg, we're going to start with our left leg
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
at top. Backwards and forwards. And on the spot. And change. Pushing up. And backwards and forwards. And on the spot.
3, 2, 1.
Well done. Okay, back to our belt squats. So we can go wide here with an expansive kick out.
1.
Leaves heels away. Hips. Low. Flick out. There's no hurry. Focus on going low, pushing up strong through the heels. Okay. 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This time we're going to squat and curl, squatting down deep and curling up, holding and squeezing. This time the squeeze is in the lifted leg.
Left.
Let's go. Feel that full extension in the hip of the lifted leg as we squeeze the glute. Same leg. Low with the squat. Well done.
Rest.
That is that. Round 2. Okay, we're going to start off with long jumps. So it's like a gate opener, a jump,
2,
arcing the leg round like so. Let's get on with it. Time started. Arcing the leg round. So it comes across your body and all the way round. Let's bring in the arms. Focus on that knee, opening up at the groin.
Rest.
And now it's the global toe taps. So we're going to start off with both feet together. So really feel this in front of your legs.
Left.
Try not to make it just about the toes, try to make it more of a, I think we should call it an ankle tap. Is that meaningful? I don't know.
Have we finished bouncing?
Pardon?
Have we finished the jumping?
We finished the jumping, yes. Well, yes, so we have got split squats, but why don't you just not do split squats? Single leg. And change. Can we feel it? And both together.
5, 4,
All the way to the end.
1. Rest.
Alright, now we can take our weights, 1 or 2. We're going to squat and press. So I'm just going to 1, 3. So we're going to squat,
1.
press and twist. Alternating side that we're twisting. Keep those arms as straight as you can. The weight, as much as anything else, keeps the arms honest. Try to get your arms in line with your
5,
ears.
4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Right. Everyone's favourite, prisoners. So we'll use the weight because we'll have incorporated a little press. So,
1.
yes, have the weight above your head and then press. Alternate your descending knee. Really feel the shoulders after a while.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Well, okay, we're going to keep that weight into lighter weight and change to a lighter one. We're going to do half the weight. So we're going to go to a lunge position, isolated lunge. Take your weight up to the side, pass it underneath the leg. Let's go. Stay in that position. We're not coming up or down. We should be in a deep enough lunge and have long enough arms to be able to do it. Don't worry, I'll count you through. Over halfway. Change legs. So let's get into our lunge position. Bend the back knee 90 degrees.
Work.
Make sure your feet are hip width apart so you've got a wide base of support. You're not too wobbly. If you find you're gripping the mat with your toes, desist. Release those toes, lay them out a little bit. We get up down a little bit lower in our lunge. We've just got 15 seconds. Is it burning? It isn't burning. Once you think enough.
3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Rest.
We're going to keep our weight and do single leg squat. So, we use the weight out front as a counterbalance. We're going to lift our left foot off the ground.
Work.
And we're going to push the drawer in with our bottom, pushing it in that way and then bringing the hips forward. But don't forget, it is all about the squat. So you do need to bend the knee as you push the drawer in with your bottom and straighten. Pushing the drawer, so it's a lifting motion from the derriere. Really working the back of the leg. And then driving the hips forward. Bend that knee.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Rest.
Change legs.
5, 4, 3,
So it's
2,
about
1.
bend and
Work.
straightening of the knee. Everything else is not quite decorative, but secondary to the squat. Trying to reduce the angle at the ankle. So it's not just a bend, it's a lifting as we push the drawer in with our bottoms. So you should feel that down the back of the leg. If you can't, you're probably just bending. So lift.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well
Rest.
done. Okay, back to the beginning, back to our long jumps. So weight down.
3, 2, 1. Work.
Let's go. And bring the arms. So you can get the arms all the way overhead. We want to try and maintain and increase the mobility in the back of the shoulders. Even though it's, it wants to go the other way, we need to resist with attitude. The knee on the ground, come on, nice and high.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. And toes out.
5,
Okay,
4,
starting with both feet together.
1. Work.
Turn again. Single foot. Do the toes and feet as high as you can and change. The biggest range of motion, see if you can get a bit more in the ankle, not just the toes. And both feet together,
5, 4,
all the way to the end.
2, 1. Rest.
Okay, we are now going to do, we're doing our squat press twist.
5,
Okay, so take your weights, we're doing a squat press with a twist at the top. Squatting down low, pushing up through the heels, up and twist. Give yourself time to get really low. So as you're holding the weight, you can get those elbows inside your knees and pushing your knees open. Let's go for that. All the way down, elbows inside the knee, little open, pushing up and twist. That's it. Can we get those knees going out even wider?
3, 2, 1.
Well done.
Rest.
prisoners. So we're going to keep the weight high above our head.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Alternate with the descending knee.
left.
Let's go. Enjoy the flex of the big toe. Make that area work. And you come down, feel that stretch in the foot. So up on your toes, then pushing up.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Alright, now it's legs down, now we're going to split squats. Don't you start off with 3 lunges and then go for reverse lunges. So,
Left.
split squats like so. Rather than up very deep. Chest up. Halfway, I think it's a little bit lower. It's so balancing, come on.
5,
Give it up.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Then you can do reverse lunges for everyone else. You can do it again.
4, 3, 2,
Not been too much jumping around today,
left.
but this is it. This is the time. Let's go. Wide stance. And how dynamic our running is going to be. We get our legs as far apart. We just balancing. Oh, you're really making it count, Jen. Nearly there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Back to the easy peasy single leg squat. We start off with our left leg as our stance leg.
1.
Okay? Remember that lifted feeling down the back of the leg. And squat forward. So reduce the angle at the ankle. Reduce the angle. It's all about that bend in the knee. Bend the standing knee as much as you can. Don't worry about how much you come forward. Really think about how much you're bending at the knee and the ankle. That's the area that we're trying to work. Because the hips will hinge in out. This bit, well, on my legs particularly, not a great deal of range. And that's what we're trying to challenge. So really bending. So when you get down to end of range there, just push a little bit more into that squat and push a little bit more and then up through the heel. Nearly there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Well done. We're going to take our bands and we're going to put them around our feet.
1.
I'm just going to pause that so we all get them on. Get our bands on. So bands around the feet. And we're going to start off with alternating high knees, like so. So the timer has started. Off we go. Chest lifted. Band under tension. Chest lifted. Head up. keeping the band in tension, we're going to do side steps. Band stays around the feet.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Let's push the hips forward so we're pushing the neutral pelvis rather than bottom out. This is too easy to do. It doesn't really get in there. So lift up tall, pelvis neutral, chest up. Don't need to look at our feet. We've got this. Band under tension. So don't bring your feet too close in together. Let's maintain the intensity of the work throughout. 15 seconds. Push those hips forward. We're going straight for a side leg.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, left.
Right leg stance leg, just lifting up to the side on the left. Touch down if you need to regain your balance. See if you can do 10 or so before you do. Nearly there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Well,
rest.
let's try to stay as upright as we can and not compensate the
5,
balance.
4,
It's harder. It's easy for me to see how much I'm doing. It's harder for you to see. You have little mirrors. You can have your little phones in front of you. But just try to. If you think it, you're going to be doing it at least a bit. Harder on this side. Yeah. Well, it's harder on the side that's had to work hard for you to be standing, and then you've got to work it. It's
5,
all right. It's nearly
4,
over.
3, 2, 1, rest.
That hurts, isn't it? Okay, back to bounce around feet. We're going to do high knees again, but single side. So we're going to do what we've done a few times, which is we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Make the third time more vigorous, explosive. We're just doing one leg at a time. Using your own counts. It's hard to focus on making them all really explosive. If you go 1, 2, 3. I think that's doable. Breathing the most distracted noggin. Nearly there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done, and change sides.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, left.
1, 2, 3. Use your arms on that third one to really get you into that lifted position. Alright, let's have our hands just above the knee.
5, 4, 3,
We're going to do the side lift again, but this time with a bent knee. Let's go. Can we lift it a little bit higher? Slow it down, lift it higher. And now just staying at the top of range. Just working that very small
5,
range. The
4,
top all the way.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Fantastic. let's change legs. Starting off, bent knees.
3, 2, 1.
Let's lift. Relax the toes, don't grip, just relax them, splay them so they're really ultra supportive. Okay, let's go high, and now stay at the top of range.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Well done. Okay, we're now on the mat.
5,
So, have the bands around your feet. And we're going for donkey kick. So just one side and the other. You'll have to find a way of sort of tweaking them around the foot and ankle so they don't ping. So get into position.
2, 1. Work.
Taking the foot straight up. Halfway. Can we get the foot a bit higher? Pushing the foot straight up to the ceiling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
And come back to centre, change it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Work.
Nearly there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Rest.
We're going to do clamshell, so let's have the bands above our knees.
5, 4, 3,
Side lying.
1. Work.
Let's go. Alright.
Rest.
So we'll just get the bands to the ankles. We'll just do one side and then the other. We're going to do side down leg lift.
3, 2, 1. Work.
Let's go. Keeping your hips stacked. Open in fairness. Over halfway. Alright, we're going to change sides. We'll keep the bands around the ankles. We'll do the exercises in reverse. So we'll start off with side line leg lift. You can get, let's go. Hip stacked. Halfway. Over halfway now, 15 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Up and come to sitting. We're going to have the band round one foot, the other foot can bend, just flex and point, really pushing the heel away. And change those. It's a nice bit of that. Really, hard stuff.
2, 1. Work.
Straightening the leg, really pushing the heel away as far as you can, and then pointing. Try to get the inside of your knee pressed flat to the mat. Well done. Okay, bands away. Last final round, we're going to start off with side plank. We're going to do side plank to thread the needle. So, just move that so we can all get into position. So, side plank, thread the needle, up we come, and ready through. Slightly decapitated first, I'm just showing it on here. Okay, timer starts now. Well done if you were already doing it. Let's go. Only win. Reaching all the way through as far as we can. Ten seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
And change sides.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Up we go. Seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Well done. Okay. On our fronts, plank position.
5,
We're going to go plank walk and a press. So, we only need to take a couple of steps. So, up into plank position. Left hand, right foot, left hand, right foot, press. And then back to the start, okay? Off we go. Don't worry about a deep press, if it's too much, just a light press. Bottoms down, stay in plank position. You're doing really well, only 15 seconds. And only one of these. Well done. plank to plank.
5, 4,
Let's add in a leg touch as well, so wherever you can reach. Plank, planking up, reaching, touching the knees, the shin or the ankle, wherever you can get to, coming back to plank position in between. You reach down a little bit further each time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Okay. This time we're going to do tricep dips.
5, 4, 3,
Fingertips facing
One.
forward.
left,
You are just bending and straightening the arms. The hips aren't moving independently. You can make it harder by taking your legs further away. But there's no need. Halfway. Bend. Straighten. Keep the hips stable. Don't move them up and down by themselves. They're not coming up. Just your arm is bending. 10 seconds. Doing really well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Rest.
Come onto your backs. You can support your back if you need to with your hands, or you're going to scissor.
3, 2,
Right, my legs are very tight. You can get them up to 90 degrees. You can see some lovely big scissors over there. Mine slightly less lovely today. Try to have the legs straight, and wide as you can. Halfway, come on. Nearly there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Well done. Excellent. Okay, we're going to do our reverse plank pull. So we're coming up into this kind of tabletop position, and we're going to work our hamstrings. So we're going to pull our heels towards our fingers as if we're really trying to crumple them out. And I suggest we do it in little batches of 10 counts. Okay? If you feel like it's too much, just release. So let's get those hips up really high. And let's pull the mat, crumple the mat, crumple the mat. Put your feet towards your hands. Get the hips up a little bit higher. And release. And let's go again. Hips up high, hips up high. Pull the heels towards the hands. Pull, 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 pull. Can you feel it in your hamstrings? And release. And one last time. Let's go lift and pull. Pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Nice. Very good. And down onto our bottoms. We'll just do
5,
glute bridge.
3,
I say just as if that's it, but isn't it?
left.
Pushing up, lifting and lowering. Pushing up through the heels. It's a bit like the Wim Hof thing. After you've done that pull with the heels, doing glute bridge feels like air. Feels like nothing, isn't it? Pushing up, push through the heels. All right. So we're coming back to our side plank. Let's get into position, and this time we're going to do some hip dips. So lifting and lowering the hips. If you need to take a break, that's fine. We've got some fun things coming up after this. those hips. Don't sink into the shoulder. Nearly there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done.
Rest.
Come to the other side.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lift up and lift those hips. Halfway. Try to isolate the movement to the hips.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Well done. Okay, I'm going to pause the timer and we are going to roll up our mats. We're going to do some supine hip flexor work. So we're going to roll up our mats because we're going to use them like a foam roller. That does mean you're going to be lying on the floor. So. Got a really bulky mat and I don't want to roll it all the way. But I think even a bulky mat would be quite as high as a foam roller. Okay, so you're just going to pop the mat under your sacrum. So let the hips open, hug your right knee to your chest, and lift and lower that left leg. Take it all the way to the ground. Well done. And change legs. Hugging the left knee, drawing it towards the chest, and lifting and lowering all the way to the ground, that right leg. Relax. Alright, we're going to stay in this position, but we're going to take our mat out and place our mat between our, pause that. You're going to place the mat between the knees and have the mat along the length of the lower leg. And this is a pelvis realignment exercise, and we're just going to push the mat away. Just holding the mat with our hands to stabilise, pushing it away. Just stabilising and aligning the hips. Pelvis. There we go. Keep your back flat on the floor. This works both sides together. And now, keeping your legs in tabletop position and the mat between your lower legs, we're going to externally rotate by taking one foot away from the mat and then the other. So it's external rotation in the hip joint, taking your foot out to the side, not lifting it, just taking it out to the side, one and then the other. And you might feel you've got a slight imbalance here. I know I have. See if you can challenge the range a little. No hurry. Work on the
5,
rotation.
4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Well done. Okay, and finally, unfurl your mat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go to single leg hip bridge. So, left foot down, right leg extended. Let's lift the right leg as we lift the hips. So the hips are moving with the leg. Lifting and lowering. Hips move with the leg. Hips go down as the leg goes down. Come up when it comes up. And now keeping the leg in that elevated position, you're going to push through the standing leg for the last few
3, 2,
pulses.
1. Rest.
And change legs. Extend the left leg
5,
away.
4, 3, 2, 1. Left.
Lift and lower. The hips and the leg move as one. Push through the right heel to work that glute. Pushing up. And now taking the leg all the way up, push through the right heel as we pulse up for a little bit longer on this side, sorry about the timing issues. Pushing up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come down. Just pop your right foot on your left knee, let the knee drop open. And change legs. Well done, we're going to come onto all fours. Just a bit of a stretch and release. Come onto all fours. Nice relaxed feet. Pushing up into cat-cow. Tummy button to spine. All the way up. As much as you need. And then dropping through. All the way up. And dropping through. Now tucking your toes under, up into downward dog. And pedal, pushing the heels away. And hold it. Front of the legs and moving to the back of the legs. Opening up the back of the legs as much as you can. Keeping the ankles lifted. And then dropping down to your knees. Feet together, knees apart. Relax the feet. Coming down into the child pose. Broaden the shoulders by pushing the mat away. And coming up just to sit on your feet, stretch out the ankles,